that we placed in. Wherever we placed in the color, again, guys, diffusing that root and then going in, and then you can go very, very quickly. And when you comb that out, it's going to give you that kind of, blended in or blurred lines, right? That kind of shadow root, as it were, or a variation of a shadow root. But it's a very quick way to do this. Really big sections, like, again, guys, like 1.5 to maybe 2 inches wide, depending on how big and wide you want to go. Now, the game is when we take a piece, right, and we go light with the blonding, next to it, we want to leave things dark. So as we kind of checkerboard across one panel, then the panel up will checkerboard or brick layer the other pattern. So what we're trying to go for is where there's lightness, the panel above, it should be darkness. Remember, guys, we're using the side of the brush, not the tip. That one move can help people out there, whether or not you're doing balayage or ombre looks on short hair or medium or long. We're not using the tip, right, the very bottom of the brush, but we're using the side to kind of glide over. Makes it really, really easy to control, really, really easy to place that lightener where you want to place it, and won't have things to be extremely messy. You'll have some color and lightener in places, but you'll be amazed at the control when you're using the side of the brush and not the tip. All right, so we're coming in again, guys. That V section helps to kind of control things and makes things look a lot more natural. Try that with your application the next time you're doing it, guys, with your parting. Straight lines across a lot of times can be hard to control as we're lifting up and clipping and placing in the color. Again, so we're going to leave, like if you notice, the panel underneath here, there's lightener. So above it, we left a darker section, and then we put the lightener next to that. So we're doing, again, this checkerboard brick lay fashion in order to give these highs and lows. That's what we really want to get in here. We want to look at the model and it be blonde, clearly levels higher, right? 8s and 7s and 9s inside of this hair color. But we also want to continue to see her level 2s and 3s. This gives it a different look. A lot of times we go for big blonde all the way around, and we have that application also on the tribe membership. But sometimes you want to give dimension. You want her to kind of move her hair around and you see different highs and lows. Really, hair color, a lot like makeup, guys, it's really just that. It's placing in lights and placing in darks. That's a lot of times what people even use in fabrics or in fashion. Highs bouncing off of lows, or lights bouncing off of darks.